Alright, so I'm starting this video again. Garlic capes are coming on. The tomatoes are growing well. It's been about 5 days since the last time I looked at it, and this garden is just out of control. It's loving this cool weather, but it's June 1st. This weather needs to come on now. These are the collards, these are the cabbage. The carrots are still in between. This is the lettuce looking lush. More carrots, lettuce. And before I left, I put in 2 bell peppers so that they can, work on their growth instead of suffocating in the little pots they were in. The kale is out of control. I don't know if you could see it because I'm so close. That's the kale. And another cabbage, some chard, and the radishes are bolting. They're going to seed, and that lettuce over there in the corner is bolting. The sage is looking very pretty. I just dropped my phone and cracked it. Oh, and the bunnies ate my lettuce. I know not to put the lettuce so low again because the adults are tall and they stand up on their hind legs. That's a first for the green stalk. They ate my lettuce. Okay. The strawberries are not pumping out this year like they did in previous years. It's probably due to the weather. And my onions are absolutely out of control. My last garden tour, that's the coffee mug, and here's the other. Maybe this one will get left out here too. Ongoing damage from the bunnies. They have eaten all the peas that were over here and have eaten all the beets. On this side, not so much. I'm happy to have something. But then again, yes, here we go. They were eating these peas. Yep, they were. And the sage is looking gorgeous. And the cantaloupe is still here. I guess they don't like that. It's furry. And the chipmunks keep messing with my mulch, and now the weeds are popping through. I don't like that. My sunflower so far has made it. They've dug up the other 2. This sunflower has made it. This coneflower is not doing too hot. They keep eating it. And they did eat the head off of my tomato that I had in the ground on the other side. Or was it this one? It was this one. And the blueberries are coming along. That I do have to cover. I keep saying that, but I have not done it yet. And when they eat it, what can I be mad about, huh? Over here, hey, my squash came up. Honey nut squash. And over here, these are the, oh no, I think these are the honey nut over here. I can't remember what I planted here. That's a new one. I can't remember. Oh, it's a zucchini. And those are potatoes, all those big leaves. And I cut back the borage, and I'm making fertilizer. So you cut the borage and you put it in a container and you cover it with water. I used rainwater. And you sit like a brick on top so that the leaves can be submerged. And it just kind of sits there and ferment. Apparently it stinks pretty badly, but it's good for your plants. Natural fertilizer. So that's what that is over there. And here's the other zucchini. And there go the honey nut squash. They're struggling. Ooh, and the rabbits or the deers ate my baptisia. Lord. Oh, yeah. It's never ending. Wow. The roses are coming to the party. The peonies are definitely coming to the party. The wild roses are coming along, and the plums. Let's see if I get one this year. Look at all those plums. Every branch is covered in plums. It's just down the whole length of the stem. Let's see if I get one this year. The roses. More comfrey. I think I said boards. This is comfrey. This one and the one on the other side. The cherries. There's a few on the tree. I'm supposed to cover that too, but it looks a little daunting trying to cover that. And more plums. These trees are too big to cover. My idea was to cover a few branches, but I still haven't done that yet. The pears. Yeah. I know there's more over there on those branches. And the peaches. The trees, although they have a lot of fruit on them, they will drop fruit to sustain the life of the tree, because it can't support that many fruit. And for them to come to, good size and good flavor, the tree does drop. And I can also thin. Over here, this is busting out of the cover that I have for it, but if I take the cover off, the bunnies are gonna have it. And last year they ate it down to a nub and there was not one bloom over here. So I gotta figure a way to keep them out of there. This is a kind of fern. I don't know what kind it is, but it was here when I moved in over there in that corner, and I dug it up and put it here. And apparently it likes this spot because it took this whole spot over. Back there, we have a stilby. That's the white one. I believe this is also a white one. That is a pink one in front of the fern. Ooh, and look at this hosta. And up in that pot is a standard Pinky Winky hydrangea. And this is, my patient told me it's goldenrod. It doesn't look like the other goldenrod, but I'm not sure if it's a different variety. This is a hydrangea, limelight or little lime. This is a Weigela Maimone. This is a yarrow. And this year it actually grew. Like the bunnies didn't eat it down to a nub. And my hydrangea is gonna bloom again this year. And my hosta. More ferns and more hostas. And I want to say the bunnies were eating, but I'm not even sure. Could have been from the hose. All right, those are all calendula. Those are medicinal plants. It's good for skin. And my petunias are loving this cool weather. Even on the deck, it looks so good. And I miss most of the blooms of my iris. They're almost over. The sedum is looking great this year. And the salvia is coming along. And the not goldenrod, yarrow this year is alive. The lady's mantle is doing great. The columbine is looking like very windswept. finally did the mulching and did the weeding, and everything looks nice and neat, except for where the chipmunks and the squirrels keep digging. Mostly the chipmunks. All these holes in here, this all chipmunk. It did not look like this before. And everything looks beautiful. And this rose bush looked like it's ready to bust out the seams. And I cut it back after it started putting on buds. And it still put on buds. More buds. Ooh, the weeds died. My weed killer that I made, the weeds died. That's what's up. These are the penstemon. This red plant here. This is a different variety from the one back there. And all this digging right here, that would be the chipmunks. I'm trying to cover all the seeds from the penstemon that fell because I don't need that many plants up here. Look at the peony. Look at this. And these are like at the end of their life because I missed, like it started opening when I left. And here's what the baptisia is supposed to look like if it's left to stand upright and the bunnies don't eat it. And it looked like the bunnies ate the clematis, the running vining flower, because I see the stem hanging there, but it's not connected to the root. I feel like I can't do it though. I feel like I need to be vicious, but I can't. Oh goodness. More sedum. And the salvia is going all the way down. For some reason this one had died, so I transplanted a piece from the corner of the house to the front, and we'll see if it gets big like these, and it should in the next year or so. Over here is the other clematis. Let me take this off of the house. We don't want that. Yeah, so gorgeous. And this is the hardy hibiscus right here. It blooms burgundy. And my David Austin roses, which are supposed to be resistant to all kinds of problems, have been nothing but problems ever since I've got it. The bugs keep attacking it. Look at this. This is crazy. But the blooms are gorgeous. Like, look at that. And the one back here is even more gorgeous. Something was digging in here too. And my chamomile. And this is the Leaf of Life plant. I ordered some off of Etsy and started them in the house. I killed some, and that's what's living. And this is one of my hydrangeas. The Summer Crush. And the salvia that was here and there are pretty much petered out. So this, I believe, is where I dug that small piece from and put it in the front. This is the lemon balm, which has taken over. In here there is a hydrangea, And back here, there is a clematis, which the bunnies ate several times last year, but this year, so far so good. But haven't had any blooms yet. And the poppy has come and gone. And this is this the poppy or this is thistle? Oh, this is the poppy. And there was a thistle here last year and it has reseeded itself all over the place. And let me see how this green stalk is doing. This green stalk is still struggling because the weather is just not cooperating. But callaloo I cut before I left to make sure I didn't waste it. And I did steam it. This I think is a cucumber, and there's some. Look at this. What's going on here? Oh, they dug up in here. What in the world? I'm so over these squirrels and chipmunks this year. I just don't understand it. This is a cucumber. I believe I planted 2 cucumbers here and nothing's come up yet. I'm gonna have to put some more in. I have some beans in my pocket to plant. I think I'll probably get that going. All right, over here to the deck. Up on the deck, the lemongrass, the fever grass is doing good considering it's a little chilly. The lime is looking gorgeous. And I put a scallion in here and it's going to seed. And some ground cherries have popped up in this pot. And the petunias are loving this situation here. The lemon tree is probably twice as big as it was when I left and is coming up with new blooms. And here's the other pot. And the parsley is going to seed and is about to flower. We got buds everywhere. And the fig tree has quite a bit of foliage now, open and ready to go, but no fruit yet. So as of tomorrow, this cold spell is supposed to be gone, and I hope it is. Although I just came back from vacation and I didn't love the 88 degrees every single day. I did, but I didn't, you know. But anyway, God bless. Y'all have a wonderful day.